You know we all have a console or brand we love, right? And a ton of games we absolutely adore and love. Now me, I'm a Sega kid. My favorite console of all time is the Dreamcast, but I kinda want to talk about his little brother, the Sega Saturn. I absolutely adore this console, and have been diving into the library fully the last few years thanks to the mode ODE. So I figured while I'm waiting for my replacement N64 memory card, why don't I just pick 5 of my many favorite Sega Saturn games? Number 5 in this video, and it's Ys. Are you surprised? Though part of the Falcom collection, Ys is a Japan exclusive for the Saturn. Though it has an English translation patch, it is a little rough, but you can get through the game just fine. Don't read the books of Ys because it's garbled text. You play as Adol Christian, or if you are playing the Sega Master System version like I did when I was a kid, you're Adol the Wanderer. He arrives to the town of Minea, being called by the fortune teller Sarah, to collect the books of Ys, to wipe out the great evil invading this land. The game is famous for its bump combat mechanic, and honestly to me it's one of my favorite battle systems ever made. It reminds me when you used to play with action figures and you just smack them together. Ys is like that in game form. Now the map and story changes slightly depending on what version of the game you are playing. I think the PSP and PC versions of Ys 1 is the best way for newcomers to enjoy the series, but if you really want to play an older version, the Turbo CD version is great. It even has voice acting. Next up, fourth on the slot, is Alien Trilogy. My history with this series is this game and Alien Isolation. I've never seen the movies, but I really should. We play as Ellen Ripley, and we're shooting shit up. Apparently this is loosely based on the 3 films. Does Ripley shoot other humans in the movies? Does it matter if they die if chest bursters would pop out anyways? If you want to blast through facehuggers, xenomorphs, and infected people, Alien Trilogy's worth it. The game is really fun and challenging, and thankfully, you could save the game instead of passwords, but if you want passwords, you could write it down, I guess. Now, if you don't want to play this on the Saturn, good news, I guess if you're watching this video, it's also on the PS1 and MS-DOS. The DOS version has Ripley say one-liners though, and actually that's pretty cool. Also, you can't run out of ammo in this game. If you are out of bullets, you'll have an infinite single bullet for the handgun. Number 3, you thought I'd put Daytona in this video? Nah. I love Initial D for the Saturn. While it loosely follows the manga and mixes up who you race, like how your first opponent is Iggy, you play as the man, the myth, the legend, Takumi. And you and your trusty AE-86 gotta race and drift to victory. The music is fine, but there is a ROM hack that includes the Eurobeat music, and it's not Initial D without the Eurobeat music. And for the most part, the performance is great. It dips and chugs a small handful of times, but other than that, it doesn't interfere with the smooth controls. Though, footage clearly shows I suck at racing games. Obviously. I really suggest you play this one if you like racing games. And yes, I grew up with the original English dub of Initial D, and he will always be Iggy to me. So for the number 2 slot, this one was recently discovered on my end and became a favorite really fast. Princess Crown is an Atlas game, and a damn good one too. You play as Gradriel? I'm just gonna call her G. The daughter of Elfaran? I'm gonna call her E, and is now the current queen. Though wanting to go outside and help people like her mother, she was told not to, and it was too early for her to do it, but not giving a damn, G decides to say fuck it and I'm the queen and I do what I want and snuck out of the castle. This is an action RPG. You get your sword slashes, your healing items, which the healing happens in real time by eating food, and magic gems that cast spells. You obtain equipment, but it will break. Now I know this game was ported to the PSP and the PS4, but they're still in Japanese, and the only way to play it in English is the Sega Saturn version with the fan translation. Is it worth playing? Fuck yes it is. And this game is the stepping stone for Odin Sphere and its remake. If you don't want to dabble with Saturn emulation or get a mode, Fenrir, or Saru to play Princess Crown, Odin Sphere is a good option as well. It is also a good game. And we have number 1. Look, I know this is on the PlayStation 1, 3, PSP, Vita, PS4, PSP again via the Dracula X Chronicles, and my childhood copy, the Xbox 360. The Sega Saturn version of Symphony of the Night, minus performance issues, is my favorite version. Aside from the playable Richter from the start, and I don't need to beat the game to use his name to play as him, you got Maria. which I know is also in the PS4 version, but her moveset sucks ass in the PS4 version and her Sega Saturn version superior. She channels her inner Yusuke Urameshi and uses fucking Spirit Gun. That is really cool. And like Alucard, if you just do some fighting game inputs and the A or C buttons, she'll do a kick-ass magical attack. Other than the selectable Maria and Richter right from the get-go, there is some exclusive areas in this version. If you want to play the Sega Saturn version, I say give it a go. You won't be disappointed. There are different kinds of fan translations out there, and one of them even has the PSP script with the voice acting if you want that. I still say, Yuri Lowenthal does not make a good Alucard. I mean, if you like this video, maybe like, subscribe, and maybe hit that notification button in case something else comes out. That'd be cool. If not, thanks for watching and have a good day.